Caring people, quality service. Visit hsa.ky.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
Brought to you by Healthcare Pharmacy, where they care about your health. 2 locations, Governor Square and Grand Harbor. Refill and transfer prescriptions online. Call 947-8900 or visit healthcarepharmacy.ky. Also brought to you by Cayman Medical Center, Cayman's most awarded private medical clinic.
And UHealth, International University of Miami.
World-class healthcare in the heart of Miami.
The Light Room, your holistic sanctuary for physical and mental restoration, repair, and rejuvenation. The power that made the body heals the body. 38 Pasadora Place, Georgetown. Find us online at www.thelightroom.ky or call 938-HEAL.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
If you or your loved one is facing cancer, only Sylvester will stand firmly by your side at every step, from diagnosis through survivorship, providing you and your family peace of mind and assisting with everything you need before, during, and after your stay with us. Sylvester Comprehensive Cancer Center is South Florida's only NCI-designated cancer center and specializes in treating the most complex cancer cases. Your first-class cancer care is just a flight away. Learn more at sylvester.org.
When I first started going to Healthcare Pharmacy, it was because it was convenient. But over the years, I continued to shop there because I trusted them. One day I was picking up my prescription, and the pharmacist noticed an over-the-counter medication in my basket. She said, "I hope that's not yours. It will interact with your prescription." And I thought, wow, thank you. Trust is so important when it comes to your health. Healthcare Pharmacy with 2 locations, Grand Harbor and Governor Square, where they care about my health.
Hello and welcome to For the Health of It. In the studio with me is Miss SHARON BELLO. She is a bodybuilder. She won second in the recent competition, natural bodybuilding. And welcome to For the Health of It, Miss BELLO.
Thank you so much. This is an honor to be here. Miss Tara, very happy.
So here is this woman in front of me, and about 13 years ago, you weren't so healthy.
Yes, absolutely right. Yes.
So I want you to kind of go through your process. I mean, from 13 years ago to last month, you won second place. So what made you go from, 200 pounds? What do you weigh now?
116.
116 pounds. All right. And that is 116 pounds of, I wouldn't say pure muscle, but very little body fat. And I wouldn't say overtly muscular either. You have a nice form.
Thank you.
For the lack of, not being weird about it, but you look well. You look healthy.
Strong. Yeah,
and
thank you.
She said strong under her voice. How old are you?
I'm 48. I'm living my 49s. That's what I say. I'm living my 49th year.
And she's 48 years old in her 49th year.
Yes.
And she's 116 pounds and has muscle. Okay. So let's go back to your beginning and what made you, tell the audience your story.
Okay. I'll call this unknown and lack of information. I was eating bad, eating unhealthy food because of problems. But now I got to the conclusion. Now I see it. Before I wasn't this confident. No, before when I was eating fat food, bad food, I wasn't conscious of it. I was just buying it every day, eating that morning lunch and dinner and giving that to my son too. Now I understand today that that was a comfort, that was escape, that wasn't right. Mm-hmm. Now I understand everything. 13 years later, I do understand what was happening to me.
Right.
Thanks God I'm over that. But it took me Out of these 13 years, this is my very last 5 years of success. It took me all this time. 5 years I've been eating healthier, every other year healthier, exercising for the last 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And everything also started when I accepted some realities. I faced it. I let it be. My marriage wasn't working. I was ignorant at that time. I didn't know how to fix it.
Right.
I would never utilize the right tools. I am actually very proud to say that I am a Christian. I know Jesus. I believe in God. So that helped me a lot in every single way of my life to be a better person, better me. And I start to gain love for myself, respect for myself. And that's one of the key things in life. When you really get to love yourself and respect yourself, you can make changes and change for good.
What made you get that respect for yourself?
Oh, that is amazing, because this is my dear Jesus, my God. I had an medical emergency at the hospital. I reacted to a medicine, and the doctors called the code blue,
Mm-hmm.
blue code in the hospital. And the last face that I saw was a doctor. I'm going to say his name, but he's my angel. He walked to me and said, stay with me, stay with me. He called my name, Sharon, stay with me. That was his face I saw and his voice that I heard, and then I was gone. The following day, I'm in the hospital, I'm in the bed, and then a different doctor come in front of me and said, how is it? Tell me, how was Jesus? How is over there? Tell us. And I was like,
how was over there?
How was it? I was like, wow. I know the voice. The only thing that I remember, I couldn't say anything to him because I was really. It took me a few weeks to walk again properly. I went to physiotherapy. I wasn't able to walk by myself, talk, move. I have to rehab every single part of my body after that resuscitation.
Did you have a stroke?
Well, they did revive me.
Oh, okay.
The doctor resuscitated me.
Oh, okay.
I was an allergic reaction. So, yes, I did.
It was an anaphylactic reaction.
That's the
word
in English. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Anaphylactic reaction. Because after that, I have to use EpiPen.
Okay.
I had an EpiPen for a few years with me. Yes,
okay.
Anaphylactic reaction, yes.
Okay.
So I recovered fine,
mm-hmm.
but I remember the voice
mm-hmm.
when I was in bed the second day, the next
mm-hmm.
day. When he said that to me, I understood that I was gone, and I heard, then you can change. This is your opportunity to change. I gave you an opportunity to change your life. See what is now new. I was attached to the marriage, and you married for life. I see the husband there. I call him with my hand, with my finger, because I wasn't able to move. When he come here, I said, I'm divorcing you.
Oh, wow. In bed?
In bed. I'm divorcing you. Because I was attached. I said, my dream came true. I was with you until the day I die. I wanted to, that was in my heart, so I was attached to a relationship that it wasn't working, and I never wanted to let it go, let it be, and I didn't know the tools. I was like, how can I save this? And I just got messed up, and I couldn't save it, and it wasn't then for me. But when I came back, that was the first thing in my head. That's it. You wanted to be with him until the day you die. Well, you died yesterday. You are a new woman today. Divorce him. And that was the first thing I did when I then recovered.
That's incredible courage. You're laying there and, yeah, wow.
And after that, then another person is in me. I said, now is the time to eat healthy. I'm going to get over this unhealthy life that I have together with my son. And with that money, when you get divorced, everything is split in two and all the money goes. And I invested my money on a personal trainer. I pay for the fees of having a personal trainer for my son, for myself, diving classes, things like sports and good stuff, outdoor activities with the coaches and the person to teach you how to do things. And help us to then start to, get into the habit, a good habit of exercising and physical activity. My son was 11 years at that time, and he was 256 pounds. He was super obese. My family was worried about we were pre-diabetics.
Yes.
But we get safe. I mean, we were healthy then. In a couple months, we started to drop all the pounds, and we're fine now. He's fine also.
Can I ask you, how much did your husband weigh?
250 something, maybe 200 plus. He was always.
Yeah. So you lost 180 something pounds plus 250 pounds.
Yes.
Okay. You dropped that weight too.
Yeah, I dropped that weight too, absolutely, because I remember that clearly. And then what is the lesson? We don't get attached to nothing in life. If you want to get attached to something or somebody, get attached to God. Believe in Him. That's me. But no material, no people, because we're here actually. Then I learned that to learn from each other, in the good and in the bad. Everything is for us to learn. We just have to see it that way, see what we can gain. So I met my coach, Carla, which I love. She's my friend, she's family, she's my sister. So I met her that time for the first time. She trains us, she coaches. And for a period of time, after we learned, I dropped the training. Because now I can do it by myself, my son too, and all of that. But I continue. I never stop.
Right.
I never stop. And it's now 5 years later. I kept myself. I met the fasting. I was introduced to fasting because I still have a few pounds here and there, and I have a good friend, coworker, and he said, "Well, if you want to drop this, use fasting." I was running, I was exercising. Use the fasting to help you to, and definitely fasting reduce whatever was left to get away. It took it away. Fasting is amazing. I learned way more about nutrition. I learned that our body doesn't really need that many. You don't have to eat all day long. No, you don't need to eat all day long. No. Just eat properly. Eat good food on your time and the time that your body really requires your food. But you don't have to be just eating all day long for the sake of eating. And people, we get to learn those things too.
And when you said earlier, bad food. Okay, I don't believe in bad or good food, but let's talk about the food that you ate. That was, I guess it was restaurant bought, because you say you bought it.
Yeah, the fast food.
Fast food.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get into the brand, but all these fries, these burgers, they are no natural. This is like disposable food. This is it's not good. It's not good.
You were on the window shopping diet, where you drove up to the window and got the food.
Yes, that is not healthy. I mean, I don't say one in a while, one in a month. But eating it every day, your 3 meals. I was doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacking every day. The guys from the pizza, they just knew where I was living. They knew my name. They recognized my voice on the phone. Hello, Miss Sharon. Yes, we're on our way.
Okay.
And it is that's how bad was it.
Yeah. And now, that was ultra processed. Explain maybe what do you eat for breakfast, what you eat for lunch, and what you eat for dinner now. So to draw a contrast.
Yes, this is boiled eggs. I'll go with 4. That's my number. 6 times 4 is 24, and that is about the amount of protein grams that I will require based off my height and my pounds. We go by at least 100 to 120 if you want grams of proteins every day.
Yes.
At least. So that's my 4 eggs is just 26 grams, but then I go and eat chicken. I go to one of our supermarkets. You just get the chicken from the counter and then you just eat it. I eat that with spinach, cottage cheese. I will eat one part of the chicken. One full chicken is 120 pounds approximately with protein, the protein.
Right.
So you can just eat one chicken in the whole day. You
Right.
can have one chicken and eat it all day. That's 120 grams of protein that a person my height will require for the day, plus your veggies. And if you want to add fruit, it is okay because you need the carbs. You need your fat, avocado. Chicken, avocado. Tuna, get avocado. And avocado.
Yeah.
Sweet potatoes on my weekends because that's the carb. That's a good carb.
Right.
I did cut on pasta and rice, but now after the competition, it is now I know I can have my rice and my pasta a little more free because those carbs are not like the best carbs for the body, but I do eat an oatmeal in water, and you can just put it to rest from the day before, from the night before, and just have it. No sugar, no sugar. I can eat cake in a party, but this is not the sugar that you put together juice and you put sugar on. No.
Yeah.
You're going to put together juice in your blender, no sugar needed. The
Right.
fruit has their own fructose, so the sugar is already there. You don't need no more sugar. It's perfect. Our world is perfect. Food is perfect. We are the one damaging the natural food, your veggies, cucumber. Just have a cucumber. Eat it with your tuna.
Yeah.
That's a good carbs.
Yeah.
So I just have learned so much about eating healthy, and is not expensive. Pay attention, it's not expensive.
I love how you said that because I think fast food is way more costly.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's convenient.
It is very convenient.
But it comes at two costs, financial and health. If you do it constantly.
Yes.
Right.
If it's a one-off, it's not a problem.
Right.
But healthy food is not expensive.
When did you start to, because processed foods, our taste buds, our stomach, our digestive juices get used to, processed food, so they demand it. So when did you make that switch? Because it didn't happen overnight, right?
It happened the day I just
it did happen
new. It did.
Oh, okay.
It's something touching your heart. Something is going to touch your heart. Something is going to touch you. It's going to call you, and you're going to act upon that call. I used to smoke one pack of cigars sometimes. Sometime in a party, 4. No more cigarettes.
That day you quit?
No, yeah, I quit completely throughout these years, but now I don't smoke anymore.
Oh, okay, so it took
I
you
wasn't
some time.
smoking before. I stopped when I was, for my son, almost 17 years. I got the cigarette with the problems. So it was problems with the cigarette, with the bad food, all this processed food.
Right.
It was a killer. I was killing myself. That's when I said the love. There was no love that I had for me. You don't love yourself if you're attempting to damage yourself. You're not maybe doing it consciously. You don't see it like that, because now I see it. I say, wow, that's wrong, Sharon. How could you do that to yourself? I'm so sad that happened to me. But now I see it. I can recognize somebody don't love themselves too.
Right.
Because it's a mirror. I was there. I'm not there, but I remember. Because you harm yourself.
You do.
And then others, my son, when I was feeding him, now I understand that wasn't the right food. That's not good for him. That's not good for his health at all. But my conscious, where was it? in that depression, complicated. I never knocked the door for a friend. I never knocked a door for help. I was ashamed of myself, embarrassed. No one to bother my parents. Don't want to bother my friends. It was tough. So my recommendation, I said, you have friends, talk to your friends. Tell the truth. Come with the truth. Come, because it's easier. It is easy. It's easy. We're people. We understand. Don't think that people don't understand. You'll be surprised what is inside of each one of us. What happened to each one of us in our life when we were young, when we were teenagers or adults, whatever, that we can help. We have so many tools that we will be amazed. So don't be afraid of sharing to the people around you that love you, that is with you, your problems. They might have the solution. And solutions will come through them, by the way. God will bring somebody to your life to help you. And it happened. I mean, I remember one of my best friends said, smoking, Sharon, your face, plenty of wrinkles and dry, stop smoking. I was like, the next day I look at in the mirror, I'm like, more wrinkles, dry face. I know, no more cigarettes. That was like the word that I needed to hear. It's like, okay, now this is it. It's damaging myself. So cut off with all these things that are damaging yourself. Go look for positive things that can add to you, give you benefit, can benefit you. And that's how then, even the drinking, a social drink, I was like, social drink, what am I going to come with this? My friends are going to be like, you're so boring now. You're just like, and I'm like, no, actually, they did say it, but then it's like I'm not going to call it disease, but it's very contagious. Friends, we started to train together, do apps together. Then, and I loved it because then instead of, I got like a public. Oh, let's go and do exercise. Yeah, let's go with Sharon. Let's go with Sharon. And then instead of in 2, they went 3. And then we're 4. And then all my friends started just to, let's go and hang out and walk on the beach. And now we have a big group of ladies, probably 50 years old or there, walking and exercising and eating healthy. And it just happened.
Wow.
So I'm like very happy. We have a chat, the wellness chat, the fit chat. I'm like, I like this. I really like this new atmosphere that around myself with my friends is a catchy. Now we're talking about good food, and some of them are starting to utilize less sugar. Come with, oh, look at what I cooked this for today, and I'm like, yes, this is great. This is good. So good habits, it changed. So we need to be more open and believe that things can change. We can change. When we want to change, we change. And that when that comes to you, nothing can stop you from that change. And that's what I feel like happened to me. My change came, and I was ready for it. I was really maybe waiting on it, and it came, and I was like, yeah, I'm taking this. And then no stop. And I continued eating healthy every day, going to the gym. People, are you competing? Are you, me? No, competing, no. Are you competing? No. By the way, I work in construction. I do safety. So I'm always like in the steel toe shoes with the vest, with the hard hat, the bandana. So you cannot really, just formal, professional. Yeah. And that was out of my comfort zone. Beginning. You're going to go in a beginning the competition. I'm like, oh my God. But I'm going to do it.
Okay.
I am going to do this. No problem. You feel blessed. Then you see your body like a blessing, like a beautiful. It is beautiful to be healthy. I don't know, strong. Then you admire that. You feel like very proud of, oh my gosh, God give me these legs, arms. You start to recognize you as wow, you're a unique, beautiful creation. And when you get to that point in your life when you just like, You're a beautiful creation of God. It's so nice and it's so. I'm just.
So how long did it take you to prepare for the competition?
Well, I will say that 3 months, crazy, 90 days nonstop, but it was a 10-month, really.
Okay.
It is a 10-month. My very last, from the 7, 8, 9, no, 8, 9, 10. My 8, 9, 10, my 3 last months were every day in the gym, 5 o'clock, 4:45, 4:30 in the morning, every day for 3 months.
Yeah.
I will have the break on the weekends, but weekends were for abs.
Mm-hmm.
My coach, Carla, she's like, 1,000 abs. Remember, every day, I'm like, I just did 300, 500, 600, 1,000 abs. You stay all Saturday in your house. Abs and abs and abs until you get the 1,000, you know. I will call my friends and we'll do the abs together.
Right.
So we have a group of just abs,
Mm-hmm.
doing abs. But it was 90 days and nonstop, and the food impeccable. I mean, the water, the food, the salt, the sugar, everything was to the dot. Discipline, commitment, responsible. You want to be responsible. You want to do it for real. You want to get into it for real.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, you're not lying to nobody, because the expert knows when you are using the sugar, when you, that's something that
Yeah.
somebody, no, I'm eating healthy, but I've been here for 3 months and now you're bigger than me. How is that possible? I don't see no muscle in your body, and you tell me that you're eating healthy and we're just starting at the same time. No.
Yeah.
Something is not adding, the numbers are not adding. So you started to see, you have the experience, the knowledge. It's so powerful when life put this together. And it was intense. And the posing.
Yeah,
I
that
was like, oh my gosh, I got another coach to teach me how to pose, and I was so lost. And she's so patient, Steffi. Nice, super nice. It's something different for me.
Mm-hmm.
I am not shy,
Mm-hmm.
but that's something that I just don't do.
Right.
I'm not posing in construction. You are very firm, serious, construction sites. And then suddenly you have to come with some. But it was nice experience. It touched another part of myself that was also on the cover. Too much steel, too much in a different way. I'm still a lady. It's feminine. It doesn't mean that because you are in construction you cannot be feminine.
Mm-hmm.
I do have my nails and stuff, and it can come together. It's the beauty, being smart, all that can come together.
Yes.
And then why not? It's just one of those things.
So before we wrap up,
Yes.
what would you like the audience to know about this experience?
I would like for the audience to know, number one, let's focus on our habits. What type of habits do we have? What's that priority in our habits? Is it our health? What is it? Focus on health. It will help you to then be successful in other areas of your life. When you have a problem, that's number two, please talk to others. You can ask questions. You can go and look for professionals. But do not keep a problem to yourself. Be open and trust that somebody's going to be there to help you. You can go to church. You can go talk to your best friend. But you need to look for assistance, help. And for the third thing, I will say that don't get attached to the world. You can hold on to yourself, to God. Things comes and go. And we must understand that it's just life. We need to just understand that people and things are here for a reason, for a time, a period of time, and we cannot get attached to that. We just have to understand it and move on.
And you say the name of the show and what you placed.
Okay. The name of the show, Moscow Mayhem, that's the pronunciation.
Muscle Mayhem?
Yes, Muscle Mayhem. Second place, figure for ladies over 40.
Mm-hmm.
So
I wish you could see Sharon. She has this big, like, mile-long grin. And
yeah, so
and very feminine, you know. So you have that feminine, confident energy. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, Tara, for having me here. It's an honor. So happy to finally meet you. I hear you on the radio. I hear you, but yes.
Well, thank you for listening to For the Health of It. We are moving you to the life you want.
There's nothing more important than your health, and seeking expert healthcare with physicians you can trust is what you deserve. UHealth, the University of Miami Health System, offers peace of mind to you and your family with a first-class experience. Our patient coordinators assist with everything you need before, during, and after your stay with us. As South Florida's only academic-based health system, UHealth offers cutting-edge treatment, compassionate care, and life-changing results just a flight away. Learn more at umiamihealth.org/international.
When I first started going to healthcare pharmacy, it was because it was convenient. But over the years, I continued to shop there because I trusted them. One day I was picking up my prescription, and the pharmacist noticed an over-the-counter medication in my basket. She said, "I hope that's not yours. It will interact with your prescription." And I thought, wow, thank you. Trust is so important when it comes to your health. Healthcare Pharmacy with 2 locations, Grand Harbor and Governors Square, where they care about my health.
This is For the Health of It with Tara Bush. Brought to you by the Health Services Authority. Caring people, quality service. Visit hsa.ky.
For the Health of It with Tara Bush.
Brought to you by Healthcare Pharmacy, where they care about your health. 2 locations, Governors Square and Grand Harbor. Refill and transfer prescriptions online. Call 947-8900 or visit healthcarepharmacy.ky. Also brought to you by Cayman Medical Center, Cayman's most awarded private medical clinic.
And UHealth, International University of Miami.
World-class healthcare in the heart of Miami.
The Light Room, your holistic sanctuary for physical and mental restoration, repair, and rejuvenation. The power that made the body heals the body. 38 Pasadora Place, Georgetown. Find us online at www.thelightroom.ky or call 938-HEAL.
Yesterday,
today,
always and forever.
Radio Cayman.